Hey y'all, my name is Meredith and today I'm going to be showing you how I make gluten-free Italian chicken meatballs. I really like this recipe because they're a little bit different than traditional meatballs because they use chicken and they are baked, which I like that aspect as well. We make these chicken meatballs in my household a lot because my boyfriend loves them. You can serve them with your favorite pasta, but if you want to go a little bit healthier and try to do without the carbs, then they're just as good served with a roasted vegetable. Let's get started. Add 1 pound of ground chicken to a large mixing bowl. Now add 3/4 of a cup of your favorite panko or breadcrumbs. Today I am using Ian's gluten-free Italian-style panko breadcrumbs. Now add 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese and 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. You can use fresh if you want. You now need to dice up 1/2 cup of onion. This is a great way to get your diced onion into small pieces. Cut as you see here without going all the way through the top, but make sure you are going all the way through the bottom. Turn your onion and cut it down the center about 1/4 of the way up and 3/4 of the way up. Now you're able to cut it into tiny pieces. You don't want to have huge chunks of onion in your meatballs, just tiny chunks, so cut it up until it's the consistency that you're comfortable with having inside your meatball. Add 2 tablespoons of your marinara sauce to the mixture. I'm sorry if you're offended that I'm using a jarred sauce, but it's way easier and I hope you use your homemade sauce if you have it. Now add 1/2 tablespoon of dried Italian seasoning and chop up 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley. I tried to eyeball this and I didn't come up with 2 tablespoons exactly, so if you do the same thing, just grab a few more leaves and chop it up until you have the right amount. Add 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/2 teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. Your last ingredient before mixing it all together is 1 large egg lightly beaten. Now it's time to combine your mixture, and you want to continue to mix until it starts to look like this. However, you don't want to overmix it or you're going to have tough meatballs, and no one likes that. Today I'm using a lightly greased 7x11 baking dish, however 8x8 or 9x9 works just the same. Using a 1 tablespoon scoop, scoop your balls into 2 tablespoon sized balls and just roll them in your hands until they look like a meatball. My meatballs are now all tucked in the pan, nice and cozy. I put the 1 cup of sauce on them, and now they're gonna go in the oven and bake. My oven is set to 350 degrees. Now your meatballs should be cooked through. Add 1 cup of Italian blend cheeses to the top and put it back in the oven on broil for 2 to 3 minutes. By the time you take it out, it's gonna look like this. I like to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan and a little bit of my parsley on top of my chicken meatballs since they're ingredients that you already have, because you've already put them inside the meatballs. This way you have a nice little garnish on top. These are delicious. If you don't like onions, you should probably try and grate them instead of chopping them because you do get that kind of crunchy element from the onions, which I personally love. My dog has been begging for these ever since I got the raw chicken out. The full recipe for my gluten-free Italian chicken meatballs is in the link down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to know what you think if you make these in your own kitchen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.